What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn here, bringing you another episode of Road to Rank. This is episode number 12, and before we get started, if you can, please make sure you click that like button right below this video. All you do by clicking it is telling other people that you like my video. Plus, if this video reaches 180 likes, I will keep 2 videos a day coming your way. That is what I say. Now today, you can see I brought some of the same Pokemon as yesterday. Also brought some new ones. I decided to bring Charizard and Crawdaunt. Charizard, Crawdaunt, and Mamoswine, I think are all new. I think so, pretty sure, not really sure anymore, but I know Charizard is. I kept Blastoise, Dragonite, and Galvantula because Galvantula is really good to have that electricity, being able to hit some crucial Pokemon. But we're gonna hit challenge, and this is my second video today. My first video was actually a GBA announcement about my team, the New York Yankees. I should say our team, the New York Yankees. You should definitely check out that video after this one, because it's gonna be a really cool football type season going on with Pokemon starting in January. So definitely check that out for some explanation. And we're gonna right now focus on Road to Ranked. I was hoping I'd get 3 videos up today, including that GBA announcement, but I don't want to burn myself out, so it looks like I'm just going to be doing the 2. My opponent is bringing a Venusaur, Heracross, Talonflame, Garchomp, Aegislash, and Azumarill. So a bunch of Pokemon that are very threatening. Looking at my team, I don't think he's going to bring the Garchomp because he's going to fear the Mamoswine. I think he's gonna bring Heracross, Talonflame, and Azumarill, probably, maybe, perhaps. I don't really know. But I sort of want to bring the Charizard to this one. The Blastoise, actually, the Blastoise might be a little bit better. I mean, that Venusaur will have the thick fat if it Mega Evolves, so that could be a problem. Which is why I would kind of want to bring my Charizard for that Air Slash super effective attack. But I think I'm gonna open up. with Galvantula, hoping that he doesn't open up a Garchomp. This is kind of tricky. Maybe I'll open up a Mamoswine. Looking at his team, he has almost all physical attackers, it looks like. So Blastoise really isn't needed that much since it's more of a special wall. It'll get taken down very easily. So let me actually open up with Dragonite because it can Dragon Dance and do things. Let me bring Charizard as my Mega, and let me bring Mamoswine for the priority Ice Shard. It's either Mamoswine or Crawdaunt that I wanted to bring right there, and I decided to go with the Mamoswine. I totally forgot. Place your bets. Oh my gosh, this is so unfair. Now you guys get to see what 3 Pokemon I took first, but take a second. What you do is you bet in the comment section below who you think is going to do the best in this video, yeah, you get to see at the end of the video if you were right, and everyone gets to see if you guessed wrong or not. So it's kind of fun. It's a little quirky thing. I do read all the comments I get. I literally read every single one. He opens up with Heracross, which is fine by me. I think I'm just going to Dragon Dance, predicting him to switch. I could go for a Fire Punch, but then again, he's probably gonna be Mega Heracross. I haven't burst one yet. I'm gonna go straight away for a Fire Punch, actually, hoping I can get a burn on this thing. He is going to Mega Evolve, so I have yet to verse a Mega Heracross in this season. This series, I should say. I should break Road to Ranked up into seasons, but whatever. In this series, so let's see how much this Fire Punch is going to do to this Mega Heracross. Hopefully, if it doesn't kill, which it probably won't. Oh my goodness, that doesn't even do half. I didn't get a burn. He goes for Rock Blast. I'm screwed. That is a super effective 5-hit. I am dead. Oh my goodness, the power of Heracross is so real. He only needed 4 hits. So I was not prepared for that at all. I am glad I went for the Fire Punch though. Now I can probably, I don't know what, let me see what Mega Heracross is. I'm sorry, I just got silent, but I want to see what Mega Heracross's stats are like. Is his speed high? No, his speed is 75, whereas Charizard's base speed in the Y evolution is 100. So I will add speed. I'm gonna go into Charizard right now, set the sun up, and I still haven't taken Fire Blast off. Ladies and gentlemen, this could be a rage moment. I think I'm actually just gonna go for the Air Slash because it is the better option, seeing as Heracross is seeing as Heracross is fighting and bug. Air Slash will be 4 times effective. Plus, I really don't feel like missing with Fire Blast right now. I really wish I had Flamethrower. That's what I want to run, but I just have yet to change it, which I will probably do right after this battle. So this never happens again. This Heracross is going to die to an Air Slash. No questions asked. It doesn't even matter. It's not even a question. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Boom. Down goes Mega Heracross. So Charizard with 1 kill. If you bet on the Charizard, you're sitting pretty right now. But I'm not really too comfortable with this matchup right now. He is going to set in the Garchomp, which is obviously not a Mega because he already Mega Evolved with this Heracross. Probably the best thing I could do is probably go for the Solar Beam. I mean, it doesn't get stab, so maybe not. Maybe I should just... I really don't want to switch out in case he goes for an EQ. But, and I don't really need to switch out because if he does go for something to kill my Charizard, my Mamoswine will come in and revenge. And then if his last thing is Egg Slash, I'll be happy. But it might be a Azumarill, but I don't really know. Air Slash gets stabbed, so it gets boosted from 75 to about 110. Solar Beam is base 120, so I'm going to go for the Solar Beam because they're both neutral. And that just seems like the play to make right now. I am running out of time. My command time is dwindling down, but there we go. I click Solar Beam. He goes for the Outrage. He's going to kill me anyway. I just didn't think he would go first for some reason, but obviously he is going to go first, and he's going to take my Charizard out. So part of me does wish I switched into Mamoswine because I think my Mamoswine could take an Outrage. Garchomp's base speed is 102, so he is faster, so he could just be banded. So maybe my Mamoswine wouldn't take that. I'm going to go for the Ice Shard because it is Life Orb, but it's 4 times effective, so I do hope that it will take this Garchomp out. And it will, no questions asked, because it's Mamoswine with a base attack of like 135. So now Mamoswine has 1 kill. So you know what? Pretty well rounded with your bets right now if you place bets down below. Pretty well rounded. By the way, I forgot to say my record. My current record is 15 wins, 6 losses. He comes with a Azumarill. Pretty much the worst thing that could have happened. I'm just going to go for the Earthquake. I'm probably going to die. This Earthquake might take him out, actually. I'm trying to remember. This is Stab Life Orb. Nope. It's going to get really close, but it's not going to be enough. So he's going to eat the Citrus Berry, which I find it funny that a lot of Azumarill are carrying Citrus Berry, but it is what it is. He's going for the Brick Break, which is ×4 effective, and that's going to take me out. I live at 4! Alright, so the only problem is he can go for Aqua Jet, so I still lose. I kind of just, I mean, I have to go for Ice Shard, I guess, unless he doesn't carry Aqua Jet. I wish I could see how many times he's bred. He's running Brick Break, though, so what are the chances that he carries Aqua Jet? Oh man, this could make it or break it right here, folks. This could make it or break it. You know what? Ice Shard isn't going to kill anyway, so let's just go for the Earthquake, hoping he doesn't have Aqua Jet. He has Aqua Jet, so we do lose. We lose our first game in so long, in like 3 days. So now we are 15-7. Getting back to a kind of poopy record, but yeah, Ice Shard wouldn't have killed anyway, and I mean, I was just hoping that maybe he didn't have Aqua Jet. For whatever reason, I don't know who runs a Azumarill without Aqua Jet, but whatever. I was pretty much outclassed that whole time, so it is what it is. I do want to continue battling. I would like to get a victory today. It is Sunday. It is the day to win. So I would like to have a victory. This is what happens when you trade out your Pokemon, my friends. You start losing. So if I have a double loss again, I'm just going back to my winning Pokemon. And we're just going to try to ladder. We're just going to try, because right now we just dropped. We were above 1600, and now we're 1594. Going against a girl from Japan, Osaka. And let's see what she is bringing. A Weavile, Tyranitar, Nidoking, Salamence, Volcarona, and Lantern. I definitely want to bring Mamoswine. Without a doubt. I also kind of want to bring Blastoise, even though I don't see many special attackers. But I want to bring Blastoise. I don't really want to bring Charizard. Charizard's not going to do much for me in this situation. So let's bring Mamoswine. Let's bring Blastoise. Crawdon. I don't think Galvantula would do much for me in this one. So I kind of want to bring Dragonite again. I'm opening with my Mamoswine, which is definitely interesting. But I'm going to bring Dragonite. Crawdon is just going to have to sit there. I'm sorry. I know a lot of you guys like to bet on Claudia, but she is just taking a breather. Don't feel comfortable bringing her in this match. Then again, the Nidoking and the Tyranitar wouldn't appreciate it, nor the Volcarona. So I might be regretting this. But then again, I'm already bringing a Blastoise, so you know what it is. You know exactly how it goes, folks. But definitely, just a reminder, check out that Join the New York Yankees video because it's going to be so cool to have you guys a part of this team. And this guy is taking his time picking, which is fine because I took my time picking. So, you know, it is what it is. I can't not know what I'm talking about right now. I'm so distracted. Let me close all these tabs before I just ruin myself. He's got 34 seconds left. She does, I should say. To pick her team, she's choosing carefully. I'm pretty sure she's going to bring Volcarona because Volcarona, she sees that I don't have a Stealth Rocker, so why not bring Volcarona? Volcarona is a very good Pokemon, minus the Stealth Rock weakness, but you know what? Look at Charizard just sitting there with the Stealth Rock weakness. So maybe she is trying to figure out, should I bring Stealth Rocks? Is he going to bring Charizard, which I did not. So I hope that you do bring the Stealth Rocks. Not that my Dragonite will appreciate it, getting the multi-scale broken, but she finally chooses her Pokemon. We are down to this battle. This is the second and final battle of this episode of Road to Ranked. Remember, I do upload 2 videos a day. I wanted to do 3 for you guys today, but it doesn't look like time is going to allow me. So I will be back tomorrow with 2 more videos. I just felt kind of weird because yesterday I uploaded a Shady Pokes Trevenant review, which wasn't exactly a battle, and then today I uploaded the GBA announcement, which isn't a battle. So definitely interesting. Only uploading 1 battle video a day. I'm not really sure how I feel about it, but hope you guys are still enjoying the content. Now let's see. It does have the Weavile out, which often runs a fighting type move. But I was sent out first, so I should be faster. I don't see many Scarfed Weaviles. I see a lot of other kind of Weavile. Weavile has such pitiful defenses that an Earthquake just might take it out. I'm gonna go for the Earthquake, hoping that you don't carry the Sash. Never mind. Weavile's going first, so I'm guessing. Oh, Weavile's fast as anything. 125. What was I talking about? You know what? I guess I just get so confused when I see my Pokemon go first. Like, it throws me off. Like, if my Pokemon goes first, I assume that I'm faster. I did bring Weavile down to the Focus Sash, so let me go for the Ice Shard and take this thing out. Unless Weavile also carries the Ice Shard, in which case she's going to get a little more damage off on me using her Weavile, which is a dude with that nice little yellow gem right in the center of his forehead. But Ice Shard is definitely the move to make right now. She might even switch out her Weavile, but I don't really see the point. It only has 1 HP left. I guess it could be useful, but she's gonna go for the Ice Shard, so she's gonna get a little bit more damage off on me. Nothing to laugh at. That's like a solid. That was almost 20 damage, because it is neutral, but I do have the thick fat. So down goes her Weavile. I love the way that Weavile just looked as it was falling. I think that's gonna end up being the cover, because that was really funny. Let's see who she's going to go into next. I have no idea who she has, so I could not tell you who she's going to go into. Into Salamence, which is fine by me, because you can get the Intimidate off all you want. I still think a Life Orb Ice Shard will kill you. And even if it won't, which I don't, you know what? I'm going to switch out into Blastoise, because I'm going to keep my Mamoswine at full attack, because I know that an Ice Shard at full will take down Salamence at full health. So it's worth it to switch out and sacrifice the shiny Blastoise. Goes for the Draco Meteor, which is good because I am specially defensive, but then again, it is a Salamence and it is Draco Meteor, so not really sitting too pretty right now. That's going to do a decent chunk, and now she has the option. There goes the Life Orb Recoil. She has the option to stay in and go for another one, which I'm just going to go for a Dark Pulse, predicting her to switch out. I'm actually gonna, I'm gonna go for a Water Pulse, predicting to switch out, because I don't want to go for an Ice Beam, because, okay, never mind, I should have went for the Ice Beam. Doesn't really matter, because chances are her Salamence is going to outspeed me and take me out, so it is all moot point. Blastoise was nothing but death fodder. Goes for another Draco Meteor. Now I might live. Now I'm really upset that I didn't go for that Ice Beam. I don't live, so I'm not as upset. I just thought maybe because she was at -2, she might just go for that she might not be able to kill me with her Salamence because of the fact that I Mega Evolved and had extra special defense. Now I'm trying to decide, do I go into Mamoswine, scare it out, or do I go for the Dragonite? I think I want to go for the Dragonite, because at -2, Salamence is not going to be able to hurt me. She could be running a Mixed Mence, which would be rather unfortunate, but I'm just going to go for the Dragon Dance right now, because either she's going to switch out or she's going to stay in and try to do something. But you know what? You're at -4 right now, special attack, so you're going to have to withdraw. And I will save my Mamoswine for that Salamence. She comes in with the Lantern, which is fine. I can handle this thing. If she wants to use it to paralyze me, even if she wants to go for a Thunder. Oh, well, they do carry Ice Beam, which is ×4 effective. So I kind of just have to go for the Earthquake, which is definitely my best bet. I am carrying Earthquake on this Dragonite, by the way. I do think the Earthquake's the best bet. It doesn't have Levitate, obviously. I used to think that because of the way it swims, but it doesn't. So let me just go for the Earthquake, and it's going to be ×2 effective. Lantern does have some HP behind it, but not a lot of defense. So it does live with, like, I think 1. I think it just lived with 1. So now that it's down to, I do have my Lumberry, so your Toxic means nothing. Now that it's down to 1, it's going to recover with some leftovers. I promise you that's 1 HP, maybe 2, maybe 2. But at this point, let me just go for a Dragon Claw in case my opponent decides to switch into Salamence to take the Earthquake because of the Flying type immunity. I'm just going to go for the Dragon Claw because the Dragon Claw will take this Lantern out. And my opponent does decide to switch, and that is why I did not want to go for the Earthquake. Now, he is going to get the Intimidate off, but I'm still at neutral, and this is going to be a super effective Dragonite Dragon Claw. So it will be able to take that Salamence out, no problem, and that is going to be the game. Dragonite, well, almost the game. He's going to come back in with Lantern. I'm going to outspeed. It's over. But that brings us to a record. A record of, I believe, that is right, 15, 16, and 7. So we have 16 and 7. We got 1 win and 1 loss today, but I'm not too upset about that. The match was forfeited. You're just going to forfeit instead of letting me get another kill. Dragonite still gets more kills. So if you bet on Dragonite, good job. Hope you guys have a great, fantastic Sunday. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed. Hope you left a comment betting on a Pokemon. If not, let me know who your favorite Pokemon was during that match. Have yourselves a good day, which I already said, but above all else, keep it shady.